And day 102 starts here. I've just left the campsite. I'm on my own. If I can get to Lake Coleridge before 1 o'clock, I can get a ride to Methven to resupply. Hitching off the trail is allowed. I don't hitch on the trail, but hitching off the trail is acceptable so long as I restart at the same point and leave the trail. Today's February the 3rd and it's my 58th birthday. Luke's birthday yesterday, and both Luke and Annabelle are starting later, and they're going to be picked up by Annabelle's mum on the road to Lake Coleridge, and they should be passing back through Lake Coleridge at 1 o'clock, which is why I want to get there before 1. So it's 10 to 7, should have the time to get there. And day 102, here we go. So back on the road now, 600 metres away from the campsite, so back on the trail. And that's the little stream we could hear while we were tenting last night. And today's route's fairly flat. We like flat. Flat's good, unless we're talking about tyres, I suppose. So let's go. Let's make this happen. Actually, I thought it was pretty flat. We've had this nice little steady climb to start with. The good news is I've just checked. I have an overall loss of elevation today of about 200 metres, which is great. Ended up being a climb of over 50 metres there, which is fine. And it's given me a really lovely view to start the morning off with. I do like the blueness in that sky over there. So over the top of that 70 metre climb, and with any good climb comes a lovely drop. I'm pretty sure I'm not heading down the valley there, even though there's a road. I'm sure I'm going to the right because that's where Lake Coleridge is. So I guess I'll soon find out. And I think I passed another couple of lakes today, so we'll see how we go. Just when I started, I passed one little truck. That was 42 minutes ago. That was going the opposite direction. Haven't seen a single vehicle since. And just 5 minutes further down the road, it's a great lake. Pretty sure this isn't Lake Coleridge though, which I think should be further to the right. And indeed that is Lake Self, S-E-L-F-E. I don't know where that name comes from. The locals here, and there's not many of them, have got all this themselves. Amazing. And right in the middle of nowhere there's this little toilet. I suppose it's on the shores of Lake Self. It's a really clean little toilet too. On we march. Done really well today. According to the app, did over 5.5 k's in the first hour. Should definitely make that 1 o'clock deadline at Lake Coleridge. That tells me I've made some ground. Dunedin being in the Otago province, which is the 9th province I'll go through out of the 10 to complete the journey, so that's quite a moment. Just to clarify, I don't actually go through Dunedin itself. Dunedin is just the biggest city in the Otago province on the east coast, and in the South Island the trail very much takes us down the centre over the mountains with very little road work, except today. And there's a big day actually on the road after Lake Tekapo to Twizel, which is about 54k, and that's probably the longest day on Araroa. So I've just come from the left hand side of that hill there, and steep little climb there. Let's see the back of it. Just levelling off now at the top and heading onwards. Made good progress today. So I've just come over the top of the hill there, and I've just got the first glimpse of Lake Constance. Very blue it looks too. Not as blue as Lake Tekapo, which we'll come across in a week or two, but still pretty blue. I think it's a letterbox, not sure. Quite bizarre. Haven't seen a car for over an hour, and then 6 of them came along all at once. Six of them, probably all together, I guess. And they all gave me a wave, except the last one. It was probably from Wigan. Oh, a little sheep looks as though it's lost. The wrong side of the fence. That happened on the Wanganui River Road. Poor little thing. I'm not cattle, so I guess I can carry on. I suppose the cattle have to stop there when they see that sign. They read it and they stop and wait until they're told to go. And another lake. I'm not sure of the name of this one. I must look it up on the map now. There's a car in the distance, which is the first car that's passed me today. That's after 17 k's. All the other cars have been going the other direction. Absolutely incredible. Good job I wasn't trying to hitch a ride on this road. Looks like another toilet here. I'll tell you what, after 3 hours and 8 minutes and nearly 18 k's worth of walking, I think it's a good place to stop for a break. Especially with the lake, which is beautiful. Finally come off after 20 odd k's, come off the gravel road to join the hilltop road, which is about 3.5 k's long. It takes me very close to Lake Coleridge, the village itself. And the track itself takes me, I think, with very good views of Lake Coleridge coming up. And there's the first real view of Lake Constance. I'll try and speak loudly over the wind, which has come on in force since I came off that little hill. It's taken me along the shores of Lake Constance. Pretty overgrown in many parts of this track. You honestly concentrate so much on your feet that you tend to miss what's around you. So I've just finished the Lake Hill track. Actually only took 45 minutes. It was a funny old track. Wasn't anything special. Overgrown. Took you through tussocks and a bit of wetlands. And back on a stony road now that takes me to Lake Coleridge village in about 3 k's. So all in all, a good work done today. It's not even noon yet, so I've easily made the 1 o'clock deadline, and kick back and relax and enjoy the rest of the day. Pretty cool. It's like a middle of nowhere with no cars ever used. I think here, I thought I was going to cruise on in without having to put my brain cells together. I'm not even sure which way I go here. That's a funny one. It's the Araroa trail users, that looks like me. Just about a kilometre and a half now from the Lake Coleridge village. And the view is amazing. Hikers, the advice is to just get a lift around it. It's just safer, and you don't compromise your through hiker status. and that's certainly what I intend to do. But that's for another day. Next stop is Methven. It's going off trail so I can hitch, and I'd set aside tomorrow for resupplying. I'm going to get there earlier than I thought, hopefully, but I'll still take the day tomorrow to organise everything and rest as well. Made really good progress in the South Island so far, so going well. Frustrating. Missed this arrow. How annoying. Had to go all the way back. Went all downhill halfway, back up again. Never mind. Somehow you're supposed to find your way down through that. Absolute rubbish track. Anyway, a couple of 100 metres to go. So I just wasted half an hour just trying to find my way through the scrubbery and garbage that was the track that just brings you into Lake Coleridge, and it's 5-1 because it's a little bit finer than I thought, but here we are. So this is young Alison, who has picked me up at Lake Coleridge, and with her daughter Annabelle.
Yes.
And also Luke and Sue are in the back as well.
Hello.
And look what they brought me for my birthday. Oh, shareable of course. It's got fresh fruit on. Oh my goodness me. So really good day today. Hammered it on the road and then got caught up in a diabolical track just coming into Lake Coleridge, which just sent you right, left and centre, but anywhere but the correct way. But managed to get here just before 1, and I was just starting to wonder whether we hadn't really organised it very well, had we?
No, it's a bit on the hoof the whole
on the hoof indeed.
Right.
But it's all worked out in the end. So that was day 102. So Luke and I are having a birthday celebration now. We're in Methven and just had a nice little meal, burger and chips and salad, followed by Guinness. And today was a good day. Annabelle's mother went out of her way to make sure we got here safely to Methven, and it was very much appreciated. So thank you for that, Alison. And both Annabelle and Alison stopped off for a bit of a coffee afterwards, and it was really lovely meeting them. So nice rest day planned for tomorrow, and yeah, happy birthday Luke, and cheers.
Cheers.
What's the word in Dutch?
Proost.
Proost. And that was day 102. And just to top things off, we have a visit from the Top Twins, who I believe live locally here in Methven.